Hey, let me talk to you about something. Your target market and your USP are critical. So if for those of you that have this dream or desire to scale up your business to a super profitable enterprise, your own company, your own brokerage, super team, or you just want more predictability in your business, more income, it doesn't matter. It's critical for you to get this right. Okay. So you can't be like saying you're for people with a house to sell while simultaneously generating leads that aren't that. All right. So write this down, and then we're going to jump right into the marketing plan. One more time. Right. This is good. Your people, your processes, your promotion, and your profit model. I'll repeat that. It's okay. Your people, that's everybody on your team. Your processes, that's how you do things, the systems. Okay. Your promotion, that's all of your marketing and your ad spend. And your profit model are all aimed at your target customer. And your target customer can't be anyone that can fog a mirror or anyone that wants to buy or sell real estate. So I'll piggyback on that just a little bit more. That might help you guys take a step back away from your business for a minute and identify with this problem. If you're giving your money to a lead generation company, let's say it's Sync, Commissions Inc., pretty good company out there, and they're good at generating leads for people. So let's say you're giving them money and you're getting leads. Now, a couple of things are pretty obvious. Number one, the leads don't know who you are. There is no branded marketing that they do. Why is there no branded marketing? Why are they using unbranded? Because if they were using branded marketing, they would generate less leads. Why would they generate less leads if it was branded marketing? Because most real estate agents have poor brand positioning. There is no USP. Remember, your brand is your USP. Your USP is a brand, so they're forced into using unbranded marketing because Todd Walters Remax doesn't line up with the ad that's being ran. So immediate problem. Understand that. Okay, so that's problem number one. So they're generating leads. They don't know who you are. They don't know you exist. So you're already at a bit of a disadvantage, right? All right, it's problem number one. Problem number two. Can you scale that? Can you scale that? Do you guys know what I mean by scale? Is that something you can use to go from 50 sales a month to 1,000? 50 sales a year to 1,000 sales a year. Can you really scale that up? Well, let's look at it practically. All right, the leads. Number one, they're not expecting your call. Biggest problem that you have today is getting people to answer your call. So probably won't scale. Number two, it takes human resources to convert leads to appointments. So let's say that you can get them on the phone, but it takes a long time. Okay. So you're going to use human resources to invest in the time to get the prospects turned to an appointment. It's going to cost you too much money in human resources to get an appointment, not scalable. All right. Number three. Okay. The leads themselves, they're move up, they're move down. They're first timers. There are people moving into town. There are people moving out of town. There are affluent people in there, and there are people that can't rub two nickels together. So there are leads from all over the spectrum of the looking for real estate universe. Now, what does that mean to you? That means that your team, the people that you're bringing into your company, they must be amazing at everything. Every single kind of prospect in every single kind of situation, they're going to be the best at it. All right. Well, I don't know about you, but it's done right there. It's impossible to do that because it requires specialization. So the benefits of what I just talked about, I pretty much just summarized this entire session, I believe, Andrea. Selecting your target market and USP are critical for your success. I just summarized the whole thing for you. It's imperative. So when you move into platinum, we want you to intentionally begin to work more in shifting marketing resources around to get more seller prospects. Pretty good? All right. So what does that mean? That means now we know we have a target market. Peeps with a home to sell. Anybody that wants to sell? No. Buyers that want to sell their property and buy something else should be your target market locally, if you're in a localized market. Now, if you're in a resort marketplace or let's say Tracy King, I was using his postcard. Here it is again. You can see it on my thing. There's Tracy. Okay. His target market, tons of investment, second homes and vacation properties, gobs of them. So who's his target market? Absentee owners. All right. So, but in his target market and his USP, they match up. So does his brand, by the way. Okay. So you guys get it now. So the unique selling proposition, your USP, has to match with the target customer, because all the marketing that we're getting ready to look at is branded. So it's going to be you, your smiling face there, right? You're going to minimize any part of your brand that gets in the way of attracting customers. Write that down. Minimize any part of your brand that gets in the way of attracting customers. So if you're a Keller Williams agent, you got to minimize that. If you've got a cute logo like Toscani Real Estate, or the Todd Walters Real Estate team, and it's all cursive stuff, you got to minimize that stuff. That stuff you got to minimize it. That's not what customers want. What they want is certainty. Write that down. So the brand that you want to put across into the marketplace to get more sellers in 2023 is certainty. The closer you get to that, the more prospects you're going to have. So can you just be Todd Walters, Remax, Your Home Sold, Guaranteed or I'll Buy It? And the answer is you can be, but you can get more from your marketing if you minimize the things that don't add to the certainty. Okay. So for example, most of us looking at me right now, your customers, prospects in the marketplace, they don't know who you are. You're living in obscurity. So the more you promote me, like I'm Todd, the less business you get. Okay. But the more I can associate my face and head with a very, very, very good brand, we become like Siamese twins. And I mean that positively. It's that kind of association. But see, people try to do this, and Andrea, folks try to do this with their balloon or their KW or their cute logo that they made for their team. And it's a mistake, because that actually repels business. Let me repeat, it forces less people to go somewhere else because it creates uncertainty. Is that just a real estate agent making a claim, or is that really who they are, the claim they're making? And if I'm going to ask those questions, I'm probably not clicking on you or calling you. And that's the issue you've got to battle against every day.